Ah, 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 ah. Ah. You got me good, little monk. This is everyone's victory. Yeah, it was close, but it's my loss. Well, it wasn't a bad loss. I'll just leave it at that. What's that supposed to mean? You don't understand? I may have lost, but the yokai didn't win. A human did. I won't lose next time. I'll win for sure. Uh. It's over. I did it. I protected my friends on the mountain. Hakunen, hurry up and get up here! Huh? It's gonna collapse at this rate! Hakunen! What do I do? I'm gonna die! I don't want to die! But I saved everyone. I did pretty well. For me, I did well. I did well, didn't I? No. Did I really do anything at all? No. I haven't done anything yet. I still can't do anything. I won't let anyone fight. I won't hurt anyone. Even though I'm supposed to be forging a better world. I'm about to die here after accomplishing absolutely nothing. If only I had more power. Power. Ah! Another dream about that day. Ah! Good morning to you! Morning. You're up early. Oh, hello there. Hey, have you got some time today? You see, that trouble we had before made quite a rumble. And our cave collapsed. Ugh. So I was wondering if you'd come give us a hand to fix it. I'm sorry. I have training again today. Oh, I see. I guess that can't be helped. Excuse me. Hakunen kind of looks like he's in pain. So he really hasn't been sleeping well, the poor thing. Long, long ago, during a time when yokai were still plentiful throughout Japan, yokai would start crawling out into the world at night, yokai would start crawling out into the world as night enveloped the land. Their goal, the source of human strength, energy. Humans everywhere lived in fear of yokai. But the yokai also lived in fear of humans. Both humans and yokai fought each other for living space. But there were some places where humans and yokai got along with one another. This is Mahoroba Mountain. This human youngster is the apprentice sorcerer Hakunen. He trains as the disciple of a yokai in order to learn the ways of sorcery. And he's already made a lot of friends here. But Mahoroba Mountain also has its share of turmoil. The human villagers who live at the foot of the mountain sought to drive out the yokai in order to access the mountain's natural resources. Only mere days ago, an exorcist was sent to attack the mountain in an attempt to capture it. But Hakuna and the yokai joined forces to battle the exorcist, just barely eking out a victory. Through everyone's efforts, peace was restored to the mountain. And after everyone came out the other side safe and sound, they lived happily ever after. Though things aren't always so simple. For more trouble is brewing. Listen closely, my disciple. You must not allow your concentration to falter if you wish to hone your ki. Empty your mind. If you let your ki release for even an instant, your mind will fill with distractions. None will deceive you when you have Phantasm Tear at your disposal. Are you still maintaining that tranquility in your heart? Very good. Next is Hone Release. Adjust your vitality and recover your stamina. And finally is Blossoming Evasion. Now, release your ki. Excellent. You've done very well so far. Did I really do all that well? Of course. Do you think I'd lie? But there was some part of my technique that was lacking, wasn't there? No, you've done quite well for someone who's just learned these techniques. There's no need to push yourself so hard. That just means there should be something I still need to improve upon. So what is it? Was my technique lacking? Did I mess up somewhere? Where do I need to improve? If you had to say, you're a little too slow. You should be capable of activating those abilities somewhat faster. So what kind of training do I need to do in order to accomplish that? Rote training? Or will I need to pour over tomes? What you'll need to do is sleep. Yes. I see. Sleep learning. No, I mean actually just go to sleep. It's obvious you're sleep deprived, my disciple. Reckless training will only break your body and mind. Now is the time for rest. But I have to become strong. I understand your impatience, my disciple. After straddling the line between life and death, you start to wonder just how much you can really achieve in this life. Both humans and yokai are alike in that they worry how much they could actually bring themselves to do. Is that not what is happening here? But there's no need to rush things. Nothing good will come of being too hasty. But... I get it. In that case, I'll give you a lesson in ritual implements next. That will be a good way to brush off your sleepiness. Ritual implements? You should know about them already. Charms, rosaries, sacred books, and so on. They're tools to protect oneself from demons and evil spirits. When it comes to using sorcery, the proper use of ritual implements is essential. We're talking about keeping yourself safe after all. Yes! I prepared a set of them for you in the storehouse to the north. You'll understand when you go there, so please get them and come back here. I'll have the next lesson ready for you then. Got it. I'll go on the double. Oh, wait. What is it, Master? Well, if we're talking about ways to resolve your drowsiness, I know of an even better way. A much faster way than what I had planned next. Resting with your master. Huh? It's important to maintain balance in all things. Hakune. Aren't you a little pent up from working so hard here? I'll take care of all your fatigue. You can train later. So what would you like to do? Want to do some fun things with my breast that you love so much? Just imagine the soft pressure on your rod as I sandwich it between them. All the lewd sounds it'd make. when it feels so good to spray your seed all over my cleavage. Or maybe you'd rather do me. Buried in my huge butt, we'd be slapping our sweaty hips together. And then you'd shoot out your thick load inside me. We can do anything. Whatever you'd like. Anything. In that case, I'll train. I'll head to the storehouse and come back. You would have fallen for me in an instant before. That hole in his heart is a worry. But how to heal it? Guide, the Sacred Mountain is the territory of non-humans. Guide, this is the peaceful horrible mountain. Guide, their Hakan and sorcery knowledge is still lacking. His speed is a saving grace. You can use the shift key to run. Okay, I think I can drop. Okay, I think I can drop the narrator persona. Oh my god! Let me tell you guys right now. I was really trying to hold in my laughter during that last part there. Like, geesh, that was a total rejection. And just so you guys know, just to let you guys know, I have played Friday Night Funkin', so I guess that's what it means to get blue-balled. Wait, she doesn't have... Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. There was that one time... Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, hello, everyone. This is Raijin Raikiri, and I want to bid you all a grand welcome to my Let's Play of the Three Charms Lonesome Spirit. Well, you guys voted, you asked for it, so here it is. I honestly didn't think you guys had me play the third Three Charms game right away, because I was kind of planning on taking a break from it after R, but, well, you guys asked for it, so yeah, I'm doing it. So from what I can tell so far, ever since what happened at the end of the last game, I never knew a traumatized Hakkinen this much. Like, wow, the dude's a wreck. Oh. Nice new menu. Might as well see what we got here. Hakkinen stats are the same as usual, though. Tools, status, skills. Conversation with a yokai. Set defeat. Use game setting here. Auto mode, pressing all will activate auto mode for dialogue. You can change the duration here. Reduce effects. It affects like screen shake, get annoying during scenes. You can reduce them here. What's running on run by default? Yeah, I'm good on that. Oh, I can say low or quit the game here. Okay, so yeah, Hagenen's is a mess. So, and apparently he decides to cope with what was going on through training. I gotta admit here, that's not really enough context for me to go by. I guess I should just, just proceed. I just gotta keep on moving. Things have gone pretty dangerous on the mountain recently. I always thought the Elder would keep us safe, but I guess I really shouldn't let my guard down like that. Oh, yeah. Right, sorry. So now my current job is heading off to the storehouse to get some stuff. Wonder what it is we'll find there when we get there. Talk to that one already. Hey, Disciple-chan. You've been training around here a lot lately, huh? Well, I guess that is the reason you came to the mountain in the first place. This is Mahorba Mountain, a sacred mountain where humans and yokai live side by side. With the Oni Magatsu as our elder, all the many yokai here can live peaceful lives. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Why I say all that? You don't need to have anything explained to you at this point. Oh yeah, I think this happened before. I'm an Akaname, though we might not be the fastest. We're yokai with more than a few lewd tricks up our sleeves. There's lots of us here in Mahorba Mountain. I guess there was no point telling you something you already knew. Well, yeah, I mean, it's been 2 games. Hey, Hakkinen-kun, training with your master again today? You're such a hard worker. Hey, thanks for protecting the mountain the other day. I heard from someone that you fell into a huge hole in the mountain. I'm really glad you're safe. Don't do anything else reckless, okay? Hakuna would have definitely died from that fall if Oski hadn't saved him at the last moment. But, considering what I just saw, those thoughts were going on. I guess those were the kind of thoughts going on in his head. That was a total life or death situation, I'm not gonna lie. His life was probably flashing before his eyes at that moment. But seriously, that would scare the daylights out of anyone going through what he just did. You're heading to the storehouse to the north, aren't you? Then all you gotta do is go straight up here. Knowing how quick you are, you'll get there in no time flat. That exorcist who came to attack us was caught, but I still have this nagging feeling that things aren't over just yet. Is there anywhere where yokai can live at peace? Try investigating things that catch your eye. You can often interact with or destroy them. Oh my gosh, it's the future great exorcist! Thanks for protecting the mountain before. Let's keep getting along as always. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll make sure I can do better next time, without hurting anyone. You don't need to take what I said so seriously. Jeez, this guy really is a wreck. By the way, this mountain has a lot of kitsune on it, but there aren't any tanuki here. You're right. Is there a reason for that? I don't know if this counts as a reason or not, but there's lots of cowards among the tanuki yokai, so I think this beast in general prefers to live very far away from humans. I see. Having said that, though, it's pretty rare to see it. There was a traveling tanuki yokai here a while back. I haven't seen them lately, though. Wonder where they went. So tanuki exist? I guess I should be surprised that tanuki would exist somewhere in this game's world. They're yokai too. If my knowledge of tanuki or anything to go by, well, thanks to a certain Legend of Zelda game I know, they basically like to mess around with travelers. And of course, I'm not talking about, when you play Mario Brothers, when you get that super leaf, you turn to a tanuki and you can fly for a period of time. No, wait, actually, that's a bit of a reference to tanuki as well. In some folklore, tanuki can actually glide through the air by... Oh. Right. You know what? That bit of information is better left for you guys to look up on your own. Trust me on that. I'm one of the flower yokai Kodama. Aren't we beautiful? We aren't good at moving around, but we can drive humans crazy with our sweet fragrance and make them lose their senses. Yeah, I already know that, right? Why did you introduce yourself again? I'm just making things more convenient. Rocks? I guess I can't move on ahead without getting rid of these boulders. Time for fist bore. Oh yeah, this is like when I destroy those diamonds. What the... Ugh, the old mine shaft collapsed. It was such a good shortcut, too. Maybe I can find a way through. Yeah, you can smash boulders now? Yeah, if they're not too big and already have some cracks in them. That's nowhere near good enough. My power's still no match for that of a yokai. And Master's even more amazing. With just a spell, she can easily move large boulders. Now, you won't get anywhere by comparing yourself to the Elder. It's okay to take your time and improve little by little. Rapid strike. Oops. Guess I have no choice but to take a detour. Ugh, guess we can't break that. That's a shame. Oh, there's an Akonami down there. Oh, hey, it's Nobasuma. Oh, hey, it's Hakune. Oh, hello, Nobasuma-san. How come you're all sweaty? It's pretty chilly around here. Well, the thing is, I just barely made that jump. And since what happened, I've been pretty bad with cliffs and high places. Huh. It must be pretty inconvenient for humans not being able to fly. Why don't you get my sister to carry you? She's itching for you to rely on her for something. Yamachichi-san? I'm happy that your sister feels that way about me, but I don't think it's good for me to rely on her so much. You're saying that now? Something's been off about you lately. You've been making noises even while you're asleep, like you're having some kind of nightmare. How does she know about what I do when I'm asleep? I guess because... Likely because of the night crawling attempts. Huh? Ah, young general. Huh? Young general? Some of the yokai have started calling you that recently. Why would that call a pipsqueak like me that? No need to be so humble. You put your life on the line to protect this mountain, did you not? And since you're the eldest disciple, if ever we needed to select a new leader for the mountain, we might just be chosen. You might just be chosen. At least that's the rumor. I see. Oh my, that's an unexpected reaction. Normally you would have utterly denied the possibility of such a thing ever happening. Huh? Oh. Well, yes. The idea of me becoming a leader here is impossible. So get this, I was in Hawkinen's house the other night to do a little night crawling, but sadly I couldn't do any fun stuff with him. Oh, why not? Did his retainer drive you off, or was there already another visitor? No, there wasn't anyone getting in the way. When I went inside, it sounded like he was having some kind of nightmare. He was saying stuff in his sleep. He was saying stuff like, I can't die yet, and if only I were stronger. It really killed the mood and made me want to bail there and then. Oh dear, it's hard to get things going with that kind of atmosphere. Well, he's been through a lot for someone of his age. It was only the other day that he almost died. Jeez. Hey there, I'm the kitsune who loves giving out advice. Now then, what kind of advice should I give this time? Should I tell you about hidden passages, maybe how to make money? Or maybe I should tell you about how to avoid loot attacks? Please ask me absolutely anything. How should I live my life? Oh, damn, yeah. Huh? I only have so much time, and I don't know when my last moments will be. So how much can I achieve? What's with this conversation? I'm sorry, it looks like this isn't where we're supposed to have our scene. Certain areas of place you can use to cross gaps. Look out for the arrow markers. Man, I gotta tell you, the way Hakunen's been acting, it's certainly been putting off other yokai. If that other kitsune is concerned. I guess you could say his attitude is a bit of a mood killer, as they say. A turn-off to some people, I guess. What's this? You're going on ahead? I think the bridge collapsed. I wonder if we can still get to the humans. The mountains had a pretty rough time because of that attack. It's had quite an effect on a number of places here. Good afternoon, Yamachichi-san. If it isn't Master! You kind of look like you were deep in thought. Yes, well, I've actually been reading a biography lately. A biography? You're a real bookworm, huh? As a ninja, I'm supposed to be very well versed in ninja history. And so while I was reading, a thought came to me. For a ninja, the orders of their master are absolute and must be obeyed. What should a ninja do if those orders would bring unhappiness to their master? There are many ninjas who will carry out any command as long as it's from their master, even if it involves fighting. But if those orders would end up hurting their master, should they still obey, or should they refuse? What would be the correct choice as a retainer? Which path do you believe to be correct, Master? Let's see. Master, you're pondering this even more deeply than I am. Wait a sec, I'm your retainer. I shouldn't be making you answer questions like this. I'm very sorry, Master. Please forget what I just said. Right. Hakunen-kun. I haven't seen you since this morning. Hello. About your home, I'm sorry I couldn't help out. That's okay, don't sweat it. I'll just hang out at the bathhouse for a while. She certainly took that one. Oh, jeez. Someone should probably do something about that foundation, huh? Wasn't there a kitsune who forced you into marrying her? How's she been doing? I heard she started a kitchen garden or something. Why don't you go help her out? I seem to remember you being pretty good at plowing fields before. Oh yeah, from the last game. Huh. I do wonder how our wife is doing. Don't worry, things will get going soon. You're dying to get some loot stuff, right? I'm sure it's right around the corner. Wow, this game really makes it sound like the person playing this game is really looking forward to the H scenes already. Well, here's the thing. I'm in this to win the game by itself. I'm not some degenerate. Okay, okay, yeah. Call me a hip. Okay, okay, yeah. I guess that makes me sound. I guess that's a little hypocritical of me because this is technically a hentai game. But still, there's nothing wrong with just playing a game to win. Okay. You can save anywhere using the menu. I'm sure some of y'all agree with me. And Monster Girl Lover, if you're watching this, don't even think of saying anything to that. Humans think of us kitsune as some kind of sacred animal, right? But in reality, we spend all our time eating, sleeping, and playing around. We're just indulgent, vulgar yokai. At least that's the story on this mountain. Prim and proper kitsune yokai do exist all over the world. Bridge has collapsed. There's no way I can clear this. Whoa! Ah! Oh. Hey, Azuki. I heard that. Yeah! That's hilarious, Akanen. Well, you're certainly much more chipper compared to back when we first interacted with you. Dang, you scared stiff. Sorry, I didn't think that I'd scare you that bad. So you've been having recurring dreams about almost falling to your death on that day. That's right. That day I would have died if it hadn't been for you. What does that have to do with anything? Huh? You've been super into your training lately. The elders told me all about it. She even told me you've had quite an unhealthy obsession with it. I don't get it. Yeah, you almost died, but you got saved in the end. And then life went back to normal the next day, and the day after that. I've started having a lot of nightmares about that day. At first, I didn't understand why my thoughts are filled with what happened back then. I thought that maybe it was just because it scared me. But I'm sure that's not the reason why. It's because I became distinctly aware of something thanks to that event. And what was that? When I die, I'll die. Huh? Well, obviously. Yeah, but it's made me think. Next time someone comes to attack the mountain, will I really be capable of putting my life on the line again to protect everyone? The way I am now, I don't think I could. When I remember what happened back then, my legs freeze up. Hey, your parents both died fighting yokai, right? Yes. I'll become stronger so that next time no one needs to lose their lives. I'm sure that this inner turmoil will disappear if I can become stronger. What'll you do when you become stronger? Is your plan to get so strong so you can take down any enemy that comes your way? No! Just becoming strong is itself all I want. If we're strong enough, then others from outside the mountain wouldn't risk attacking us in the first place. They come here because they look down on us. And if I'd had the power back then... Well, I do get where you're coming from. But were you always this kind of guy? Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of were. If you were stronger, they wouldn't come to attack. I see. Then that means I should bully you while I still have the chance. Huh? Ah! What are you doing? Didn't you want to cross the bridge? See you later. Tell your master I said hi. Right. Good grief. What's wrong? It's nothing. It feels like there's a smell in the air I don't recognize. Hey, just because you're having nightmares doesn't mean you can skip taking baths. I'm not skipping baths! Then maybe I was just imagining things. I don't know why, but that seemed like a type of foreshadowing to me. Just call it my usual JRPG logic. Ugh. How am I supposed to get back? Well, either way, I still need to go get those ritual implements. Yeah, I gotta focus on the task at hand. Control skips dialogue, the A key shows backlog, and the shift keys hide the dialogue window. Wait, A shows the backlog? Never did that before. Huh, how about that? This must be the storehouse. Alright, better look around. Cursed leg bindings. Tongue seal rosary. Hand binding dharma cloth. Let me check those out. Conceal tongue techniques. Conceal leg techniques. Conceal hand techniques. Huh. They're kind of like the 3 charms themselves. White tabby. Looks like I can equip this stuff on myself. What's in here? Oh, hey, the 3 charms. But why were they in this container? Why were they in this basket? Let's see. Combine tongues, hands, and feet. Yeah, the usual stuff they do. Drains 5% vitality each turn? Okay, that's new. Why does it do that? Huh. Oh, well. Okay, this is different. Wasn't like this a second ago. What the... Huh? There should be a path here. Ah! Hell's this guy?
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
What? Who might you be?
Don't play dumb with me. I can tell who you are just by looking. And by the presence wafting from those ritual implements. There's no way I could forget.
Huh? I don't have the faintest idea what he's talking about. You're not from this mountain, are you? Why did you come here? Don't tell me he's another exorcist. Yet another person come to attack the mountain. I'll have you come with me to meet the Elder. Come quietly.
Stay back. Whoa! Is that all you have? It would seem I have the wrong person after all. The one I'm looking for wouldn't be that weak. No. Even if I have the wrong person, this will do just fine. The pot is responding.
Huh?
There's nothing to be afraid of, youngling, for you have been chosen. You have been granted the right to challenge the trials of this pot.
The pot's... What?
This presence and this fragrance. It may be enough to even awaken Master. Inside this pot, you will find that which you have been seeking.
What do you mean?
Power. Power. Power so overwhelming you can change reality. Power that will allow you to protect that which you cherish. Power to maintain peace. This is something you currently lack, is it not?
This dude is bad, seriously suspicious bad vibes all over, I swear.
Now, enter, should you wish to.
What the... What? This is highly suspicious. Just to be safe. That old guy. He said I'd find the power I seek inside this pot. What did he mean by that? But just if, I can quickly obtain the power I need. No one else needs to get hurt. No, I mustn't! I've gotta go report back to Master about this weird pot!
Okay, that was unexpected.
Save me. Someone. Is someone there? I don't want to be alone anymore. Uh, a voice? From the pot? Sounds so sad. Is there perhaps someone inside that pot? Please save me. Okay, right. How do I do that?
Okay, that does not look good.
What on earth? I'm being pulled into the pot!
Something tells me I'm gonna be in for one hell of a roller coaster ride.